Hello everybody, welcome back, welcome if you're new here. My name is Kilian, and if this is your first time here, welcome. Today we're going to be starting a new reaction series. It is Demon Slayer, yeah. I'll do that again. Today we're starting a new reaction series. It is called Demon Slayer. It's subtitled Kimetsu no Yaiba. Sorry. Which translates to Demon Killing Blade, I believe. I checked. I think it's pretty straightforward. I don't know anything about the show. I don't know the name of the characters. I don't know exactly who they are. I don't know how they're related. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what this show is exactly going to tell us. But I've seen, I believe the main character is dressed in green and black with red hair, a red streak. I believe he has a scar. And then there's a girl. I believe she's dressed in pink or in black. That's about as much as I've seen from the show. If you're new here, then you should know that I'm going to be talking. This is a reaction. I'm going to be commenting. If you don't like pauses, if you don't like people talking over videos, and don't watch this. Don't watch this. Just no need to be mean in the comment section. Just move along. You know, you're not a hostage here. Nobody's forcing you to watch if you don't like it. You know, you can just click on the next video. You know, and if you like that, please leave a thumb up. That's always very nice. And subscribe if you're new. I would like for you to hang around a bit. You know, go watch my other reactions. Go watch my Attack on Titan reactions if you like anime or Violet Evergarden or maybe some animation movies I react to, Japanese Ghibli movies, you know. But then you should also know that I'm a filmmaker. I studied filmmaking in Paris. I'm French. And I'm going to be criticizing everything. I'm going to be talking about everything. I'm not just going to be doing wow and crying and laughing and being angry and sipping on your favorite character. It may happen. It will happen. It may not happen. It won't happen. But I'm also going to be talking about, you know, the animation. I'm going to be talking about the aesthetics. I'm going to be talking about the storytelling. Attack on Titan, I did mostly speak of the storytelling. So I suppose I'm going to be doing the same here. I'm going to be rooting for your favorite character. I'm going to be hating on your favorite character. I'm going to be rooting for the villains. I'm going to be criticizing, you know, how the story is being told. I'm going to be criticizing everything. So if you don't want that, just don't watch. And if you do, well, you're very welcome. It's a pleasure having you here. All right, so I believe that I've said everything I wanted to say. Let's just jump into this reaction. Know that the full-length reaction is going to be available on Patreon for free for everybody to enjoy. Even if you don't support me, it's going to be available. Just click on the links down below and you will find it. This is what I do for every first episode of every first season, every first episode of every new season of a show, and so the first episode of the show. Yeah, links to my social media are down below in the description box as well. That being said, I'm gonna shut my mouth, except I won't. Let's go. Japanese, English. I'm recording well. Normally I should be. Let me just check that I'm. This is the new layout. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, well, starting dramatic. Okay, brother and sister. Okay. Little teaser. Tanjiro. Izuku Tanjiro. Okay. Okay, so there's a whole family. But since I believe that Tanjiro and Nezuko are the only two main characters, are they gonna die? Hanako. There's a beautiful music. It's it's almost like an ending, you know. Why is he leaving like he's gonna be gone for eons? It's like a farewell. Yeah, the music is particularly, you know. Ah. Okay, dad is gone. How many children are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. It's not often that we see families in anime. Am I wrong? Most of the time I feel like it's only children. That took a dark turn rapidly. Okay. Showing us how good of a kid he is. Sniff it. Oh. The guy is like Figaro, you know. The opera Figaro is. Everybody's calling for Figaro, Figaro, see Figaro, you know. Okay. It's fun learning about new mythology, you know. It's been a long time since I've discovered anything new. Ah. So, just is Tanjiro's family is gonna get killed by demons, that he's gonna become a demon slayer. Smell of blood. Okay. Damn, this guy has a good nose. Okay. 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 Oh, I reckon we're gonna have good music in this show as well. Oh, good. Oh, 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 oh. Is she possessed? Yes. The show seems very poetic. Okay. She don't want to kill all the family. What's happening? She transforming? Oh, she got bigger, yeah. Whoa! Who's coming? A demon slayer. There's an inner fight. Ooh. Destroy our demon.
それが妹か。
Oh! How'd they do? How'd they do?
俺の仕事は鬼を切ることだ。もちろん、お前の妹の首も跳ねる。
Just telling it like it is. So, that's his superpower, his smell.
傷口に鬼の血を浴びたから鬼になった。
Oh,
人食い鬼は
okay.
そうやって増える。
Makes sense.
きっとネズコを人間に戻す。絶対に直します。探せ。殺さないでくれ。やめて。もうこれ以上俺から奪うのは妹を殺さないでください。お願いします。
When you go from being a big family to being, you know, the only one who remains, because Nezuko right now is kind of gone.
惨めったらしくうずくまるのはやめろ。そんなことが通用するならお前の家族は殺されていない。奪うか奪われるかの時に当然俺もお前を尊重しない。それが現実だ。
Okay. That guy is taking the time to build the hate. He's giving him a lesson and dissing him at the same time. And
お前が打ちのめされてるのは分かってる。辛いだろう。叫び出したいだろ
う。Okay, that's interesting.
怒れ。許せないという強く純粋な怒りは手足を動かすための揺るぎない原動力になる。
You could tell that to him as well, you know, not just the hating part, not just the rough part, just.
できない。
Ooh, okay. Yeah. You need some technique. Ooh! 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 Oh, okay. I thought they were gonna do that.
と同時に上へ斧を投げた。丸腰であるのを悟られないよう。
Did we see it? Because I didn't catch it.
自分が切られた後で俺を倒そうとした。
ネズコは違うんだ。
Okay.
人を食ったりしない。
Okay, is she gonna protect him?
Nezuko, 頼むわね。
Is that a muzzle? Looks like a muzzle.
さぎり山のふもとに住んでいる富岡義勇に言われてきたと言え。
Gyu Tomioka. I'm Batman. The music is fantastic. How the animation is done is very poetry-driven anime. I'm gonna watch the outro. Or maybe is that the intro? Okay, looks like an intro. Okay, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch that. Alright, so that was the first episode, Cruelty to Demon Slayer. First of all, let me say something. Attack on Titan, I believe, is driven by a sense of creepiness, I would say. It's doing whatever it can to weird you out, to instill weirdness, strangeness. Even if in the very first episode of Attack on Titan, when you start with the eerie music and with the hand of the Titan and everything is still and everything is tensed. Here, I believe the show is driven by poetry. It's very beautiful. It's very kind of slow-paced. The animation style, the aesthetics are very neat. You have this thing with the beautiful snow. Tanjiro is speaking with poetry, about the smell of blood and the snow and the happiness, and there's a real sensitivity in the way he wanted to protect his sister. I would compare it to how Mikasa protects Eren, but in her way, it's fierce, it's rough. In this way, it's very endearing, it's very, smooth, I would say. It's very vulnerable. Eren's vulnerability was really rough, really rugged, really raw, while here the vulnerability is, smoothed out, I would say. Really interesting, since I hadn't seen any scene or any trailers or anything really of the show, nothing about the animation style or the musics or visuals, nothing ever apart from the two main characters. I didn't know what it was going to be like, and fine surprise. I mentioned it at a moment, but discovering a new mythology is also quite refreshing for me, because I've been watching Attack on Titan for so long, and just mainly watching Attack on Titan on the channel. I've been with the same mythology, with the same way of things, with the same world for quite some time now, and discovering something new is very refreshing. Obviously, the idea of demon slayers is not something that's new to me, but discovering it done in a new way, in another way, with new characters and everything, is really refreshing. Now, a trope that anime has, the anime style has, is characters, just exposing the plot, exposing their emotions quite blatantly out there, which would not happen in other types of storytellings in the world. We have this Demon Slayer character, not Tanjiro, the other guy, who was saying things to Tanjiro and then saying things to himself. What he was saying to Tanjiro, we could believe he was a jerk, and then when you hear what he's saying inside of him, you realize he's not. He understands the pain and everything. But that thing about, having access to inner monologues is not something that would be done in other animation styles. And in anime, sometimes I think it's somewhat of a cheat code, quite honestly, to make you understand what the character is feeling. And because in real life, you wouldn't have access to what the person in front of you believes or thinks. You wouldn't have access to their thoughts. in animation style we do. It helps move the plot forwards faster and to bring bigger perspectives, bigger conundrums, bigger morals to the plot, which I enjoy. But yeah, it's a little bit of a cheat code, because then you don't risk a lot, when you present a character, because in Attack on Titan they were doing it quite differently. In Attack on Titan, they wouldn't tell you what the character was thinking at this moment, but the difference is that in Attack on Titan they don't let you the possibility that the character might be different than what they portrayed and what they let appear to externally. And when they reveal things about your characters, they just do it like, oh, well, he thought this, or well, he thought that, or well, that's how it happened, and just run with it, I do appreciate more when things are spread out, more like a good thriller, where you can piece out the elements yourself. Attack on Titan wouldn't, because Attack on Titan wouldn't give you anything at all until the moment they reveal things, and then you're like, oh, well, okay, that makes sense, but there was no way I could have guessed that before. And here in Demon Slayer, they're just giving it to you right now. They're giving it to you what the characters are thinking. They're explaining to you the whole mythology, even though the characters already know of it. The Demon Slayer guy was thinking about what Nezuko may have lived, what she may be trying to do, to say, and everything. Or the nature of what a demon is. But that's especially the nature of the demon. He already knows that. He doesn't need to tell himself that, but he had to do it so that we can understand. So it's a bit on the nose for me. See what I did here? It's a bit on the nose for me. But I do enjoy the poetry of the show. I do enjoy... the characters are very endearing. It's going to be interesting. It's not new, this thing of being a demon slayer and having to protect a demon. It's kind of what happens in Blue Exorcist, really. But yeah, I did enjoy this very first episode. I'm not sure exactly how long it was. Yeah, 20 minutes. I didn't see him pass. It was nice. Apparently we're going to go forwards and join, according to the opening titles. We're going to be joining a demon slaying school, academy. There are going to be other demon slayer students. I saw another guy with a scar resembling Tanjiro's. Does that mean that all the people who are demon slayers have somewhat of the same scar somewhere? A very interesting trait about Tanjiro is obviously his smelling abilities. Usually you see that sort of things in cooking series, cooking shows, cooking movies, and not in demon slaying things, not in drama. And so that's very interesting. That's very nice. And yes, that brings to the poetry of the show. I'm really interested in seeing where the character of Nezuko is going to go. If she's going to be like a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde type of character, or if maybe like Rin in Blue Exorcist, if she's going to gain some sort of control over her demon nature, because I don't believe that's going anywhere. I don't believe that she's going to get cured anytime soon. Oh, I didn't say that, by the way, in the intro. I should have, but no spoilers, guys. No spoilers whatsoever, please. I haven't checked if this is from a manga, but if this is from a manga, which most probably is, no spoilers whatsoever. We only talk about episodes, you know, that I've seen, you know. Don't talk about anything coming. Don't talk about any detail that's been given in the manga. Even if this is a detail that's not going to be discussed in the anime going forwards, just don't say it, because sometimes you guys don't realize, but you give details which I understand what you do, and I appreciate, you know, the effort you take in that. But sometimes you don't realize, but by saying, "Oh no, that's not going to happen," well, you don't let me potentially expect that thing to happen, you know, which is going to change my perception of the show. And when you say, "Oh, wait till you see that sort of things happen," or just when you tell me some things, when I address, you know, an element of the show, and you say, "Oh, just you wait, episode 10," you know, and I'm like, don't say that, because then I'm going to be expecting things, and then I'm not going to be surprised maybe when I should be surprised, or that sort of things. But yes, so that was my reaction to the very first episode of Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba. Don't speak Japanese, sorry. Yes, I don't think I have any more to say. I don't know why I paused there. I just was. Do I have anything more to say? No. So I'm going to be faring you well. Full-length action, you know, is available on Patreon. The link is down below in the description box. So is going to be so are going to be all the episodes to the series. Only the very first episode of the first season is available for free for everybody to enjoy. It's going to be the same for, you know, season 2 and going forwards. I don't know how many seasons there are to this anime. Links to my social media are down below in the description box. Please leave a thumb up, subscribe. I'm going to be seeing you for episode 2. Until then, please take care. Have a nice life. Bye.